Yes, yes, yes. Automech, baby. It's Automech. You know what's going on here. This one here, I want to show you guys exactly how much you can get done in an hour. That's to me the your first hour or your first quarter of the day, from the time between production starts and your first break. To me, that's the most important time of the day. That's going to show you exactly where your day is going to end up, whether you're going to actually meet your deadline or not. All right, and here I am setting up a full front. Right before this full front, actually, there was a left chest to this exact same job that we ran, and production started at 7:30. We finished that left chest there about 7:47 or 7:45 maybe. And here I am setting up this the full front to the job, which is just it was just a few hoodies. There wasn't many. I don't even know if there was a dozen of them, or if there was. It wasn't very many of them. But here we go, going around the mountain. And this is how I like to set up. I put three test prints up, and I set up the way that the job is going to run. You see, like, this is how it's going to run. You know what I mean? I don't just take one, print one test print, flash that, put a bunch of tape over it, and then like manually set it up. Go screen to screen, setting it up with tape over your Underbase. We don't print on tape, so I don't set up with tape. Okay, you can see here, man, I was pretty much on that on the first go round, and a lot of that has to do with how you set up how you hold your tri-lock. Okay, and for me, the best place is right in the middle of the side of your screen, right where you clamp down. And you want to clamp down. Here we go, we're starting the front. You're gonna see this front takes absolutely no time. And actually what I do here is I like to preheat my hoodies first, send it around one time without hitting it, just to get the hoodies nice and warm, take out any shrink. All right, so I don't have any issues with misprints. Okay, but getting back to the tri-lock conversation. See, most people, when they don't clamp down on their tri-lock, and when I get to the next job, I'm going to show you a little bit more. I can elaborate a bit better. But you want to get in the middle of your screen, like where you grab your screen. You want to get more like in the middle of it and actually clamp down with your left hand. All right, make sure you can feel the screen and that metal touching one another. Okay, and also with the tri-lock, you want to hold your tri-lock down in the same place for every screen. All right, otherwise you're gonna be off. You're gonna be off on all of your top colors. Okay, but here we go, hitting this front with a nice beautiful stroke. All right, and it's early in the morning, that's why I'm running it. My stroke is a little slower because the ink is still stiff. All right, and you want to make sure you have complete coverage. All right, if I run that a little too fast, I'm gonna have spots. I'm gonna have spots in my underbase, and that's no good. All right, that's Foles Fabio, and that's John right there, Memphis John. Say what up to him. They're clowning me right there. They're clowning me because of my rig. I actually have my camera set up on a pair of glasses. So yeah, I look crazy when I'm recording these videos. I look crazy as hell, but I don't care, okay? Because the results. I believe in the results, and it's only gonna get better. It's only gonna get better, man. And yeah, look at them just clowning me. That's all right though. They're not gonna be clowning me when I start making all this ad money though. All right. Now we are all dry or flashed. My ink is nice and flashed. Now it's time to hit that spot, that top color. Gonna go around. I'm gonna stop talking for a little bit. All right, see on your left screen, you see that green right there? Yeah. So yeah, it was only a dozen. There's only a dozen hoodies. You know, very easy job. All right, here I am being a spaz as usual. All right, being a spaz as usual. The print looks just fine, but here I am about to adjust for some strange reason. But that's the end of this job. You see at 8 o'clock, 8:01. All right. Now it's time to set up my rhinery job. This rhinery job. Okay, this is another one. Wasn't a very big run, but I actually had an issue with this one and had to do some troubleshooting on the fly. And we're gonna when we get to it, you'll see it. You'll see it. Well, I'll walk you guys through on how to fix your prints right there on the press. Like typically, as long as you don't take your garment off the press, you should be able to fix it. Now, if the art is just wrong, there's nothing you can do about that. Or if you don't have enough spray tack or palette glue on your palette, and the shirt lifts up, the underbase lifts the shirt up, right? Because you don't have enough adhesive on your palette. You know, it just completely lifts your shirt up. There's really not much you can do about that either. But this one we got a little bit fortunate, because it was something that I wasn't sure I was going to be able to fix exactly, but I was able to do it. All right. I think we still on the test print. Yeah, we still on the test print. But this setup was very easy as also. There's only 3 colors. Well, technically 2 colors, but 3 screens. All right. Go. Getting that spot white down. All right. Now it's time for that top color. All right. Yeah. Laying down a little bit too much ink, a little more ink than I like. Very easy adjustment. Just flip your squeegee and take some angle out. Okay. Again, early in the morning, ink's still stiff. If you have too much angle on your ink, and your ink isn't the temperature you want it to be, you're gonna get a real smearing effect. All right, so just take some angle out, and it'll take care of that right away. All right, here we are in this first rotation. here I am double checking just to make sure that, I still like the amount of ink that's going down on the top. You know, and this is what this thing is about, man. You just always paying attention, always double checking yourself. You know what I mean? You can't just leave everything up to the machine. You know, you have to really operate the machine. Okay, and this is what I do, man.
Hold on, bro. See this? What the fuck? Where's that coming from? Where's that coming from? It's not on the underbase. There's nothing there. It's not washed out. God damn. Okay, that's okay. See, if we hit it again, see what happens. It worked? Oh yeah.
All right, so yeah, I left that in right there. I wanted to show exactly what the issue was. Now, what happened? Part of the screen, part of the image wasn't washed out in the underbase. So what it was doing, I know you guys couldn't see it there. It was looking like there was a blockage. Like, so the top color wasn't there where the blockage was. All right, the top color wasn't covering the way it needed to, so it looked really dirty in this one little pit. It's one little place, but it was really throwing off the print. It was something that the customer was really going to notice. There's certain things that really customers aren't really going to notice, but this one I think would have been a problem, especially with so few shirts. That really could have been a problem. So now typically you would need a new underbase, okay? But I already ran a bunch of shirts and I already had a bunch of shirts on the press. So what do? So I said, all right, you know what? Let me hit that top color again to see if it will fill in the blank, if you will. Fill in that little piece of missing print or missing ink. And it did. It worked just fine. Okay? Yeah, it ended up working out beautifully. And I think we only missed maybe 10 shirts. We had to go back and fix those, but that wasn't a big deal. Our quality assurance supervisor, she took care of that. But yeah, stuff like this happens. You don't panic. Okay, go ahead, hit that top color again. And remember, I say you hit the top color again. Don't hit the underbase again, because that part of the image is gone. So I don't care how many times you hit that print, hit that underbase, it's never gonna fill in. All right, so hit that top color again and you should be fine. And there's the end of it. There's the first hour, our very first hour of production with a troubleshoot. Okay, something we had to send the rest of that job around multiple times, and we were still able to make a pretty decent time. Now, if was a fifth, right? If our underbase was complete, washed out the way we needed it to be, we probably that job would have taken us, maybe 10 or 12 minutes or something like that. Ended up taking a little bit longer, but we were still able to complete a good bit of work in that first hour. So never panic, never give up, keep printing, man. It's Automech, baby.